Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Pench, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So last time out, our Mars mystery began, and I got very excited, because I'd been looking forward to the Mars mystery beginning for ages. It finally kicked off. Reed Goddenbury, I don't know who that could be, gave out a speech, and then he's asked us to do some research. And so the video went out, and I was quite excited, thinking, yes, mysterious things are going to happen. However, it transpires that we have unluckily, because it's a random chance every time, well, I set it to random, we have unluckily drawn the rubbish Mars mystery, which isn't really a mystery at all. Essentially, all that happens is, by the sounds of it, from what people have told me in comments and various other sort of forums and stuff, is that you get the option to build some things. You fund some stuff through research, and you build some stuff, and it gives you benefits. And that's kind of it. So it's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for, I don't know, a big alien UFO round disc thing to come and crash, or little green men to poke up from behind the rocks, or giant Martian tunneling worms or something like that. I was hoping for something a little bit more dramatic, but never mind. But that also leads me on to a big decision I have made about this particular series, and this is going to be the last part of this series. We've actually done pretty well in terms of, where's milestones? There. So we've done most of these milestones. Okay, 500 colonists, 1,000 colonists, a megadome is a big bit of research, constructed a wonder, and 40% workers in workshops. I mean, that's a little bit slave drivey, isn't it? Get in the workshops. So yeah, we've done quite well on our milestones. However, I would like to go out with something fairly spectacular. I want to build a wonder. I want to construct a Martian wonder, no matter what it takes. I would like a Martian wonder to be completed. We've got two to choose from as it stands right now. So we're currently researching this thing for Reed Goddenbury. Mysteries, in a slightly vague sort of thing in brackets for mysteries. Once that's done, we have a choice of either building basically a giant funky looking telescope, or I don't really know what that is, a round thing with the thing on it. I don't know what that is, but we could either build a telescope or a round thing with a thing. I'm not entirely sure right now, but we've got to research it first. So we'll get this thing out of the way, our Mars mystery, and then we shall research one of those things, which is jolly exciting. However, this might all be for naught, because we've got a meteor storm starting in 11 hours. We all know what happened on the last meteor storm. We got fairly battered by it, and it caused all sorts of problems. So, you know, this might end really quickly. You never know. I have outsourced some tech, just outsourced some stuff. And what I could do is, we've got quite a lot of rare metals lying about. What I could do is, let's get a ship. Let's get a, hang on, let's go and check what we could do with. Metals we could do with, if we're going to build one of these big things, we're going to need concrete. We're okay. We can sort concrete out. Metals and electronics is what we're going to need. So metals is okay. Electronics is certainly not okay. So let's get ourselves a ship. Let's get a cargo rocket. Let's get as much electronics as we can. Just cram electronics onto it. There we go. 25 electronics. It's not very much. That'll do. Launch that over to us. Thank you very much. What does that mean? Transportation problem. Drone heavy load. And I just click it and it goes to, it shows me just here. What does that mean? Drone load heavy. Current allocation of drones to different jobs. You've only got 4 drones as it is. Or does that mean they're doing too much work? Ah, can we move a drone from here? Drone load 11. Ah, right, okay. Records a drone and packs it into a drone prefab. Can use to reassign drones between controllers. Hang on, can we not just pick you? Can we reassign you? Reassign to a target hub. Go to just there, please. That looks like a good plan. So now you've got... oh, no, I cannot. Not there. That's the wrong building, you moose. Right, just that you, little dude, go to just there. Reassign you to just there. And you as well. No, you're too small. You also go to just there. Okay, that's good. Right, the meteor storm is now allegedly happening. I don't know where. Oh, it's kind of happening over here. That is absolutely fine. Rock on. So don't come this way. I notice it's on a parallel with this. I assume it's going to... Oh, it's going to come and get us, isn't it? Because it's going to move this way. As Mars turns... I was going to say Earth, but it's not Earth. But as it turns, it's going to come and get us, isn't it? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't particularly want that. Right, our spaceship is here, though. They're very quick to land, the spaceships these days. Right, let's drop it down, get the electronics out. That should be fine. Right, another thing that I need to do that Emrys has been repeatedly telling me, and I've been repeatedly forgetting, but now I've remembered, is that there is an upgrade button, apparently, over here on the things, on the metals extractor. Is it that? Right, amplify. Plus 25% production, plus 10 power thing. Oh, no. Meteor incoming. Not the tunnel. Leave my tunnel alone. The tunnel may have been hit. The tunnel is fine. There's 2 more impacts coming through just here. 3 more impacts. Oh dearie me, it's going to get nearer to us, isn't it? Okay, let's sort these drones out. You as well. You go to here. You reassign up here. Hopefully that should bring the load down on this particular hub. There we go. 7 out of it can have 100 drones. Wow. Can we make drones? No, we haven't got the thing yet, have we? We haven't got the science for that. Okay. Where are the meteors falling? They're getting a bit close. They're edging ever so slightly closer to us, and I don't like it. I don't want it. Still heavy load. Where? Oh, down here. Oh, crikeys. Okay. What about down here? What's the load like down here? Medium. Yeah, we haven't got many drones, have we? We could possibly do with some more drones. Can we take some out of these guys? You guys can wait up there. Oh, that's water. That's a bad thing. We need 1 machine part. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's probably important that we get a machine part, I would say. Oh, no, we need 2 machine parts. Okay, let's put a thing down just here. Storage. Why can I not do lots of... Hang on, what? Why have my storages gone a bit weird? Why have my storages gone strange? Depot. Ah, now there has been an update to the game. I wonder if they've changed the way this little bit works. Because there did used to be lots of different storage things. Right, a depot. Ah, and then you pick which one you want. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, well, let's put machine parts just there. And hopefully... No, not do that. Do the will one of the flying little drone things come along? One of the ships come along and load that up? Because that would be aces if they could do that. Yep, I think he is. Whee! And down here we go. So we'll plop into there. Like so. And there we go, he's done some of that, and then they can go and fix these things, and that shall all be rather lovely. Okay, good. How's our ship looking? Is it ready to take off? Not quite. It's not quite refueled, but it's going to be full of lovely stuff, so that's very cool. We like that. How's that going? It's nearly finished. Then we need to pick which one of those we want to do. Okay, what else can we do then? Where's the RC Rover 2? Okay, can we... pause time a second. Can you go to there... And can... Which other ones are you controlling? Can you... No, the drone. There's a drone in there somewhere. You, little drone fella, go to just there. Reassign some of those drones just to see if that helps. Because, yeah, maybe next time out we need to bring some drones with us as well. An anomaly has been found. Oh, it's been uncovered by the falling thing. I might not send the Explorer over right now because it'll get blown up into tiny pieces. We might need some more concrete at some point. We may well need some more concrete. Right, that's ready to go. Yep, let's do that. More anomalies have been found. Is it because of the stuff? Oh, no, it's right up there. Do you know what? Explorer, off you trot. Go all the way up there. You will be absolutely fine. You've got good batteries. Go and explore that thing, please, because that could be very useful. Ooh, right, okay. So we've done the Beyond Earth first thing. Our contributions toward the Beyond Earth project have been received, and we have read Goddenbury's everlasting thanks on behalf of humanity's future. We're given a choice to contribute research on a project of our liking next, partially advancing progress on any of the following. Okay, Aldrin Base, a settlement on the moon. Okay, to mine the lunar soil for hydrogen 3. Okay, the moon. We're on Mars. The moon's nothing. Port Vesta, a mining hub situated in the asteroid belt. Rubicon Station, a shipyard. And finally, Spring City, a farming hub on water-rich Ganymede. So we get 10 scientist applicants, robotics techs, bonus 200 million funding, or botanist and geologist applicants. Can I click on the... I can't. That's really irritating. I can't click on the science thing. Which one is robotics? Do you know what? We'll just go for that. Port Vesta, mining hub situated in the asteroid belt. Okie doke. Right. We need to pick one of these. Quick. Pause, pause, pause. We don't want to waste time on that sort of thing. So, we want to pick one of these. Now, we have got that. What's that? Yeah, that's just the next thing. As far as I believe, as far as what people have told me, that's all that happens. We just get kind of research things, and it's not particularly very exciting, which is a shame. So I'm going to go for one of these. Do we want Project Morpheus? Stimulates the development of new perks in adult colonists throughout the entire colony, or do we want Interplanetary Astronomy? Gives access to new breakthrough techs and boosts overall research. Now that's 400 concrete, 300 metal, 300 electronics. That's 200, that's 400 metal. That's probably harder to build That's probably harder to put together because it needs 400 metals. That only needs 300. We can get concrete quite readily. So let's build the telescope thing. And we've already got... we want science because science is good. It gives us money anyway, so that's fine. And I like the science. The only thing is the science will run out one day at some point. We will exhaust all this. But yeah, it just says boosts overall research, which is a bit vague. But yeah, okay, I'm game. Let's go for that, please. That'll be very cool. Okay, right, clear all these things. Yep, all that stuff's going on. That's absolutely fine. The rocket's on its way back. Lovely, lovely. Oh no, what's that? Oh, the metals extractor has been exhausted. Oh, okay. No metals in there then. Oh, right, that could be a bit of an issue. Okay, well, let's for now turn it off. Let's just switch it off for now. Well, that saves me upgrading it anyway. Right, let's go through and do what Emery said to do. So we need to upgrade these things. Plus 10 power consumption. That is fine. So we need to do that. I assume that just does that automatically, does it? Oh, no, it's being amplified just there. And then we also have to go through and do that to all these buildings as well. Now, there is factory AI. And ATI was like, yes, I've got factory AI, but no, I need to switch it on. I hadn't realised that there was a thing to switch it on. So we'll switch that on. That's quite cool. I like that. Let's do that as well. Whatever. Whatever. Seeing it's the last part. Let's go all out. Let's go all out kind of mad. Meteor incoming. Where? Stop attacking my things, you big meanies. That's that down there. So what's that? That's machine parts. That was electronics. Where's polymers? Just there. Yeah, we'll switch both of those on as well. Why the heck not? Let's switch all the things on. Let's make everything better. Anything in here that produces anything? Can't quite recall right now. No, there's no sort of production things down there. There's a casino. Can we upgrade the casino in any kind of fashion? I don't think we can. Okay, so that's all fine. What about fuel refineries? Can we do that? Oh, yeah. Plus 25% production. Or let's just have factory AI on that one, shall we? Okay, that's good. We're going to be requiring a lot of electronics for that, I suspect. So yeah, let's leave that for now. We've got 98, 97, 96. We're taking all the bits to go and upgrade everything. That is absolutely fine. We have upgraded some stuff. Things shall be shiny and exciting. Is that one done? Yes, that one's been upgraded. That's not the most obvious of things, I wouldn't have thought. Oh, that's quite good. We've got that anomaly analysed and it's already boosted us up to 12% of that research of our big telescope. That's quite nice. Where was the other anomaly? Oh, there's loads in here. Oh, let's go in here. Let's grab all these as quick as we can. I mean, you might get hit by a meteor, but that's absolutely fine. Another anomaly? Oh my goodness, there's loads in here. Okay, so meteor showers are good for one thing at least. In all honesty, if this little explorer can research all of these anomalies, because there are many of them popping up, I think that will boost that to pretty well. It'll be well over halfway. It'll be well over 50% completed for our big super telescope. That should be very, very cool indeed. Let's just see what he gets out of this one. So this one's slowly totting up. So it's very slow. It's very slow, isn't it? I possibly should have started talking a little bit later, but there we go. So it's on 17%, 25%. That's very good. So another 8. So it'll be another about 8, 16, 24, 32% we could get out of this. Yeah, that's going to be well worth doing. And obviously we are still doing the science as well like normal. The science is still happening. We are still researching that with our regular sort of sponsors and outsourcing. I put quite a lot into outsourcing and research labs and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's still going on as well. So with that'll creep up very, very quickly, I think. Right, how's everything else looking? Have all these things been upgraded? Yep, so that's got that thing on. That's got that thing on. It's all very cool. Right, that's the electrics, isn't it? The electronics factory is now making lots of stuff, which is good. So they're making 6.5, 5.9 per day. That, okay, 6.3. It's all a bit weird. It's all a bit random, but okie doke, that's fine. I might just bring a ship, just because we've got 182 rare metals. So if I bring a ship with loads of electronics on it again, and then just ship the rare metals away, that's probably a good thing. So cargo rocket, electronics, yay, 50 of them. Okay, is that all the funding we've got? Can we bring a drone to help with the thing? Okay, yeah, that'll do. Launch that. Thank you very much. That's very cool, yeah, and they're quicker as well. Okay, right, he's done that. Let's go over to the Explorer. Might as well get him to do all the research over here. He's got plenty of battery. I don't think they've run out now, do they? I think I've got a science that makes the batteries last either forever or an incredibly long time. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it's looking good. Oh, should we upgrade that one, actually? Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. Can we upgrade the water things? Oh, we can. Oh, that's rather good, isn't it? Yeah, let's get a bit more water out of that as well. That's very cool. What else can we upgrade? Oh my goodness, the moisture evaporators. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't realise that you had to actually apply all these things to the buildings. I didn't realise there was quite so much stuff. I just thought it was mostly passive kind of upgrades that just sort of happened. But no, clearly not. Clearly some of them you actually have to go in and tell them to upgrade. Which, yeah, I mean, those buttons aren't the most obvious of things. You'd think it'd be on the main toolbar rather than it appearing sort of in the corner. But never mind, that's fine. I mean, can we upgrade any of these? We can certainly upgrade the fuel refinery, which is, I suppose, interesting. Could we have that? Yeah, plus 10 consumption. How are we looking for power? Actually, before I start doing all that, yeah, night, it's not looking good. But we have got the massive battery, which has got 2,600 power stored in it. So that should be fine. Okay, another ship. There we go. Land you. Come down. Hopefully the one drone will help. Don't know if it'll be that useful. Let's get the ship down. What's our research like? It's coming up to 50% already. That is beautiful. Oh, people are leaving. Never mind. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. You, drone 38, the best drone, going to pick up electronics. No, you reassign to just here. I think that's probably got heavy load on it, hasn't it? That's medium. Where's the heavy load? Oh, down there now. Oh, okay, fine. All right, I'll just put you down there then. Drone 38, you're being reassigned to just here. There you go. That's just there. That's your new house, but I might have just moved you into the middle of nothing. Let's just do that again. Let's do that again. Oh, so inept. Right, there we go. Commanded by Drone Hub. Go to just there. That one. And then just come out of all those options entirely. Yay, right, good. That might work this time. Splendid. Okay, concrete. Let's get ourselves another concrete thing just here, because there's already concrete storage behind it. We might want to drop in another one just for the sake of it. Concrete depot, just there. Yeah, and let's get ourselves a concrete thingamabobber. Where is it? Production concrete extractor. Thingamabobber is the official name. That'll do. Put it just there. No cable connection. It's absolutely fine. Worry not. Sorted. Cable connection sorted. Absolutely fine. We'll get that done. That'll give us some more concrete to help build our mega telescope, which will be jolly exciting. You've probably finished doing that. Right. Poodle down to here. Last bit of research, but 58%, and this is going to give us another boost. So those meteors were actually fairly useful, and they didn't blow us up at all, which is a win-win, I think. Hurrah! I think this transportation problem notification is a new thing, as per the upgrade, the update to the game, because I've never seen it before, and now it's coming up. So, you know, the drone heavy load thing, Carnus building's not working, that's fine. Another thing they have built, I don't know how to build it actually in the game, is the a path, a passage. Yeah, okay, a passage requires a dome. Okay, well there's a dome. Do we build it on the doors then? Ah, so it goes on. Does it go on the doors? Like, how do you build a passage between them? I'd quite like to build a passage. That's just blocking objects, though. But I don't understand how I can build a passage. I'm just going to connect two domes by placing both ends of the passage onto empty hexes inside two nearby domes. Ah, okay. Does that count as an empty hex? So there, different dome required. Oh, that is mega. No dome. Okay. Ah, it needs it needs an actual space. Oh, so I can't connect that because I filled it up with stuff. Oh, okay. I wonder how far it can go. Not that far. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. That would have been quite cool to build a passage. That sounds quite fun, but never mind. Okay, right, Explorer. Are you done? Have you finished researching all the things? It certainly looks like you have. I don't think there's any other research lying around that we've left. No? Okay, right. Come back, Explorer. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, right. Trade rockets. I'm not going to do this, though. The Beyond Earth Initiative needs your help, and not with know-how this time around. Currently, we're falling behind schedule at our Rubicon Station front. Deep Space Shipyard tasked with expanding our spacefaring capabilities, and will kindly request you to contribute metals toward bringing the construction back on track. No, I need metals to build a giant telescope. We ran the numbers and have come to the conclusion that using Mars for firing raw materials toward our separate projects could prove far more effective than doing this from Earth. Okay, a rocket to pick up resources has been sent toward Mars. Every now and then such rockets will arrive. If you have the materials, please do. A rocket requesting supplies is headed toward Mars. Okay, well, I think it could possibly sod right off, but never mind, it's fine. Maybe we'll just go and have a chat with it or something. I don't know. Have they loaded this up? It's refueling, and it's nearly refueled. 39, 40. They've still got electronics on it, though. Can we take the electronics off? Can we hurry up and do that? Waiting for resource unload. Yeah, can we do that a bit quicker? That'd be grand if you could. Down to 2. Sector scan, that's good. Need to go and select some more sectors to scan, actually. Let's do that while we're here. Those 2. Can I do 9? Yay, good, okay. Right, the rocket is ready to take off. Cheerio, rocket face. Okay, 40 million. We haven't got very much money. We have not got very much money at all. Okay, the red rocket. The cargo requested 200. Can I not just send it away? No, I'm not going to give it 200. I want to build a thing. I want to build a giant telescope. That's all my metal. I think you can get stuff, Rubicon Station Trade Rocket. Where can we put you that no one's going to care about? The landing site of a rocket. I have no interest in refueling you at all. Go just there, land up there, and we shall turn it off, and then you can clear off when you've refueled or whatever. We'll just leave you there. I'm not helping you. I don't want to do anything. Although you are quite a cool colour, to be fair. You are a very cool colour. I like that. That's good. Right. No. I don't want to do that. Utterly decreased priority, and I'm not going to put anything on there. Can we just send it away? I have no interest in refueling that at all. I don't want us to refuel it in any way, shape or form. I don't think they will, because I think it's out of range of the out of range of everything. Yeah, so that's the nearest RC rover. It's well out of range of that, so I don't think we'll actually ever refuel that, which is good, because I don't want to. Right, 146, electronics, 200 metals and 513 concrete. So the concrete should be going up, because this thing should be switched on. Yep, that's good. It's grabbing concrete. That's splendid. Jolly good. So that'll get us some more concrete. So how much do we need to build the telescopy thing? We need 400 concrete, which we've got. 300 metal, 300 electronics. Okay, so we need metals and electronics by the score. Okay, here we go. Cargo rocket. Let's get ourselves some electronics. Like so. 35 electronics leaves us with no money, but that's absolutely fine. We'll do that. And do you know what? Should we just launch a cargo rocket with nothing in? Oh, we can't launch a cargo rocket with nothing in. That's a bit annoying. Just we can pick up the metals, pick up the rare metals and take them back with us. That would make sense, but no, we can't seem to do that. That's a shame. Okay, the Penge 1 is ready to land. Let's spin it round. Land, come down Penge 1. Unload the electronics, grab all the stuff and go back again. Whoa, meteor. Okay, that was a surprise. That was an unpleasant surprise. I don't want that to come over here. I think everything is still ticking over okay. So yeah, these guys, the little drones, need to take off the electronics. Put in the fuel, put in the, more importantly, put in the rare export metal stuff, because that gives us some more monies, which is good, because at the minute we've got 10 million lottery winners. Some lottery winners are actually more profitable, more rich than us. The more rich, richer than us. They're richer than us. We've got 10 million. So yes, we need to go and win the lottery. That would certainly help with the funding. I've just noticed that our power in the day is drastically down. I guess that's because I got very, very giddy and built all of those upgrades to everything, which has caused a massive power deficit. So we might be forced to build the thing which I kind of thought we wouldn't ever need, but the great big fusion reactor. Generates significant amounts of power but requires workers from a nearby dome. That's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. So yeah, let's put a fusion reactor. We could put it just there because then it's near 2 domes and it's connected up to things. So I think that's probably the side that it needs to be connected to. I mean, I've got no idea. I've never seen one of these before. Let's put it there. That'll do. Let's drop that there. Let's build that now. It does take some electronics and stuff, but we still have to keep the thing powered. We've got to keep it all powered. And my plan is, once this is done, so we're on 86% right now, we'll go back and do this thing. Because that gives us 500 million funding. Or one of these gave us even more. Oh, there you go. 200 million in funding. Another 20,000. We might be waiting around for that long anyway. So we could get quite a lot of money out of that. And then be able to import lots of electronics and metals and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be key. We've got plenty of everything. We've got, yeah, the concrete is... Where is the nearest concrete source? Is that over here? No, that's metals. Concrete's... Oh, it's down here somewhere, is it? Yeah, it's just here, so they might need to ferry it over. But yeah, I think that's going to be built fairly soon. That's quite good as well. That'll certainly help with the power. That'll start topping the battery up. Now, the battery doesn't have much in it either. The atomic accumulator does not have very much power in it, and it's diminishing quite quickly. We could do with this thing being built right now. As in instantly. Instantaneous construction of this would be splendid because we are running short of electricity very, very rapidly indeed. Power shortage of 137.1. Oh dear. Maybe I've got a bit too eager and giddy with the shiny new buttons and I've pressed too many of them all at once. Quick, more concrete. More concrete as an absolute utter priority. Yes, do everything you can to make this go. Oh dear. Yes, our power. Yes, there. Yep. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll be fine when this thing's here. Just load this up really quick. Oh no. Oh dear. Right, sunlight's coming up. Sunlight is probably a good thing. We're still 30.1. Oh, there's water shortage. There's power shortages. It's all going a bit wonkaloids. Right, come on. Build this thing. 38. 2 bits of concrete. Come on. One of your little drones, bring a flipping bit of concrete right here, right now, and finish this. Or I'm going to be very cross. You're going to the scrapyard. Yes. Okay, right. More of you help build it. More of you help build this thing. I mean, it looks very cool. Look at that. It's got pointy bits. I imagine something going between them as well, which would be tremendous. Oh, there we go. Lots of people have ran in. To help. Okay, that is good. Oh no, the Penge won. I've forgotten about that. We need to send that away. Yes, fire away. Goodbye, Penge 1. So go and do that thing. Give us some monies, please. We've got 30 million in funding. What did we get 20 million from? Yes, we have a food shortage. I know, because the things aren't working. I think it's all fine now. Where are the starving colonists? Because that's probably a bad thing. Given that there should be plenty of food over here, I would have thought. No, there's no food just there. Hang on. There's food just here. Why not move? Hang on a moment. Right. Hang on. There we go. Load that. Food. Yes. Bish, bash, bosh, bosh, bosh. Load all the food onto there. Yeah. Oh, there's loads of it. Absolutely loads. Oh, my goodness me. That is an awful lot of food. Let's unload that onto there. And you guys should be absolutely fine. Load it onto there. Food shortage should be sorted. Good and good. Okay. Right. Where can we scan? Bosh, bosh, bosh. We might also get the milestone for scanning everything. That'd be quite cool. That'd be a nice milestone to have as well. Just while we're there, we might as well make sure we get the most of it. Right. How are we doing for power now? 29.1 down still, even though we've got this thing generating 108 power. Good grief. Power production 256. Power demand 286. Oh, because it's night time, of course. I was like, what is going on? But in the day, that battery, the atomic accumulator thing, should top up quite well. Okay, how near are we to doing that? 93%. It's all coming on quite well. We've received 660 million. Do you know what? Let's come straight back. I'd like to pick the other ship. Can I not pick the other ship? There's always the Penge 1. I want the cat face to come out here for a change. Right, let's do 30 of those, and then let's get some metals. There you go, 10 metals. Why not? That leaves us with utterly nothing. Absolutely no money at all. Launch that. Yay, we're now completely broke. Go us. Okay, in terms of power, in the day, we produce 452.9 and we demand 379. So we've got, what, 70-something excess power, which is fine. This thing is being topped up, which is very, very nice. It's got 414 in it now. So we could do with more. We could do with more power. Now, we can't upgrade that. We can't give that any more oomph. It's not got a little sort of upgraded production-y icon thing, but hopefully that should be okay. Now I'm tempted to go and build maybe another couple of solar panels or something just to help. Or in fact, have we got Stirling generators? Can we build those? Because they're really good. 12, oh, they use 6 electronics though. I don't want to use electronics. That uses metal. A large solar panel uses metal, which is probably okay because we're getting metal. We're not really getting metals, are we? Because our metal extractor thing, one of them is gone. It's entirely depleted. So no, we're not getting any metal from there. Okay, no, I don't think we do that. I think we just cope with the surplus and then hope that at night time there is enough in the batteries to then deal with the demands as it goes dark. The Penge 1 has just landed. There we go. So we shall unload that, get electronics and metals out of it, load it up with the lovely things, with the lovely rare metals. That'll give us some money when we get back. Also, we are nearly done with this. We're on 99% interplanetary astronomy, which shall be very, very exciting to get. That'll be very, very good. Just waiting for the last bit, just nudge it. It says 100%. Hello? Where's my thing telling me it's done? You are fibbing. Yes. Okay, right, pause. Interplanetary astronomy is done. We can build a giant telescope. Now, hopefully we can build a giant telescope. Let me just check. Right, Wondrous has appeared. We can build a giant telescope. Peering beyond the veil of the unknown, this radio telescope gives access to new breakthrough technologies and boosts overall research. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, let's place it down. We might as well position it. Oh my goodness me. Yes, they're not joking that it's quite big then. Just here, over there. Overlaps deposit. Yeah, whatever. Don't really care. I'm going to put it in the middle. I'm going to put it near our main base because it's near everything else. So that's fine. That's blocking objects. That overlaps a deposit. Do you know what? I don't care if it overlaps a deposit up there because that deposit is gone pretty much. So let's build on top of that concrete, shall we? Let's build... now, I mean, do you rotate that? Whee! It's like a giant roulette wheel in space. There we go. All the gamblers are running over going, what's this? And, oh, it's red 15 or whatever colour red is on a roulette wheel. I've got no idea. I assume that's going to be the way in over there. So I'm going to put it there. I'm going to click that just there. Oh, it's built. It's built. Well, it's not built. It's placed. Right. And now let's do this. Martian copyrights. License Martian copyrights for use back on Earth. 200 mer funding. That'll be quite cool. Now, all these other exciting things. Look, you can make drones. Oh, that's back there somewhere, making drones. And that you can use the waste rock. Concrete comes out of it, but it's 10,000 research. So I think what we need to do is, with the plan being get this done, I want to basically get the 200, whatever it was, the $2 billion and invest it all in electronics and metals. Bring that back and then they can load this up. And it shall all be awesome. We shall have a wonder and it will be tremendous. Also, by the time that's happened, we probably will have scanned these last areas, I would have thought. Probably got those sorted. So, yeah, I think we're onto a winner here. I think it'll all be absolutely fine and nothing could go wrong with this plan at all. Okay, I've upped the priority of the Omega telescope, so it's a maximum. So they are slowly loading it up with stuff, which is good. I've put some little storage areas next to it to make that easier, so I don't have to keep going all the way over here. The little sort of drone ship things are helping. The shuttles, they're helping because they're dropping the stuff over onto here. That's very welcome. Power is looking okay. Research-wise, we're 11% of the way through that, but our ship has gone back. Now, I'm going to do something here, which might be a bit rubbish. I don't know if it costs us money to launch a rocket. So 880 million. Now, what if I go and say, all right, I want some electronics like that. 20 electronics, launch the Penge 1. So it costs 400 million to launch the rocket. Okay, right. That is interesting. I did not know that it costs that much to launch the rocket. But we'll get 660 million back in goods, in the whatever it is, rare metals that we export away. So I'm going to also do that again. I'm going to press the right button, that would help, and do another one, another cargo rocket, deliver some more electronics, which is fine. 80 million, launch that. So we'll have 2 rockets coming in, which is fine. We can land one here and one up there or something, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Then we can get the electronics off, which will be very useful because we're on 167. How much do we need? 300. So there's 45 in there. So it's looking okay. We're making our own, obviously, as time goes on. We're making our own in the electronics factory, which is as boosted as it can be at the minute. So that's all fine. So I think these will get here. We'll land them, do all the stuff, send them away, get the money, and then possibly do it again. Because they can only take, what, 30, is it, rare metals? We've got 167. So we kind of just need to keep doing that each time. And I think we'll be okay. And then maybe by the time that they've done all that, and maybe by the time that a lot of time is going to have to pass if they start loading this up, we then will have researched the Martian copyrights and we'll have ourselves quite a big blob of money, do one last big import of things, whether it's electronics or metals that we're lacking, and get our telescope built. It should be very good. And here is the first thing. So let's put that just here. That'll do. Other one can land up here. We'll get all that sorted and we'll send them away and kind of just repeat that process. During some sector scanning, we have found a couple more anomalies to go and investigate, and I think... are they the ones that just give us science points? So that's quite welcome. So we'll go up there. Might as well have that. That gives us another 8% toward that. That's another 16% for both of them toward getting our $2 billion of funding. Right, one of the ships is ready. I assume it's that one or that one. Which ship is ready to go? I don't think any of them are ready to go, are they? Oh, no. Oh, okay, right. I see. It's refueled. It's not necessarily restocked with the valuable stuff that we want to stock it with, but it's ready to go. Okay. So, yeah, both ships are here. That one possibly is facing the wrong way, but never mind. So that's got all the exports on it. It just hasn't got enough fuel. This one has got the fuel, but not enough exports. Well done, drones. Good job. Come on. Let's get them both going, and then we can get a big sort of influx of cash, which would be quite nice. we can just click that. How much money have we got? 140 million now. It's not very much, is it? It's not very much at all. But we do have 170 electronics. And bear in mind, there's 90 already crammed into there as it is. I do like that they're building a great big Jenga tower of things in the middle. That's good. I mean, is a challenge for the I don't know, the colonists to take out that one and see if it all falls down and crushes everyone to death. I don't know, but I find it slightly unsafe that they're building it all into the middle. But okay, that's fine. You rock on. Is that one done? Come on, one fuel. Pop a fuel into there. Splendid. It's ready for takeoff. It's got the exports on it. Away you go, Catface. This one is waiting for 3 exports. That's it. So 3 rare metals. Come on, you must be able to pop 3 rare metals in. We've got 127 of them lying around. No fuel for shuttles. Got 57 fuel. We've got loads of fuel. What are you on about? Do you know what, though? Let's do that. Plus 25% production in the fuel refinery. That one there. Because that's probably going to be quite useful. Yes, it's going to cost us some electronics, but we might as well do it. We might as well get that done. Yeah, they need to actually do the work on it, but that's fine. That'll help in the long run, I think. That'll help in the long run. Yay, and the Penge one has been loaded with rare metals, which is splendid. So now it's got nothing on it. It's ready to go. So let's send the Penge one away. Let's launch the Penge one. There was a drone on it, I think. Right, so they should both go back, give us a nice influx of cash. And yes, we'll just do that again. We'll just bring them back with some electronics and some metals. Might be prudent to bring some metals, possibly. 108 out of 300. So yeah, okay. Next time out, maybe fill one with metals and one with electronics and see how that goes. I've just gone to check on the progress of our Mars Explorer. He's gone completely bonkaloids. He's in the middle of the crater bit in the middle. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Could you climb up the side of this hill or something? Or is that a way up? Is that where he's heading? I really don't know. I don't know why he hasn't gone the sensible way, but okay. Maybe he thinks he can climb up this slope here. I'm intrigued. I'm actually intrigued. Let's just select... Oh, no, not that. No, not the resource overview. How do I want to pick that tile as a thing? Oh, no, it won't let me. Okay, yeah, has he managed to scamper up that slope? No. You're an idiot. Whoever is remote controlling that is an idiot. Right, don't worry. I'll do it for you. Go to here. Go on. Go to just there. Go through the... How did he even get down in there? I didn't tell him to use the tunnel. Is there a way down? Oh, for goodness sake. Just go through the tunnel. Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, there we go. We might have to wait a little bit longer for our science boost. Ah, but both ships are back. Right, okay. I've had a slight change of plan. What we'll do is we'll have one cargo rocket. We'll load it up with some electronics like that, and mostly metals. So like that. So 50 metals. Leaves us 590 left. We've filled up the thing as best we can, have we? No, there we go. Another 5 metals. Leaves us 490 million left. That's quite good. So we'll have that. That's good. We'll bring that over, which is useful. And then that'll get loaded up. And then, okay. What's happened here? Has one of these things broken? That's broken. It's malfunctioned. Drones can repair it with 1. I think that's probably very important that we repair this. I think we need to repair that quite urgently. Yes, please do repairings of this, because otherwise everything is going to fall apart and stop working. There we go. Emergency over. So I have manually navigated the little explorer over to these research things, so he's not wandering around in that crater anymore. And whoever is operating him from Earth, because he is remote controlled, so presumably someone on Earth is driving him about, they need to be fired, or possibly sent on a training course. Because to get up there, the most obvious way was not to drive into a massive crater and look confused. Oh, that was new tech. I don't want new tech. I want to further the one I've got now. That's what I want. I want to increase this one from 41 to something else. Okay, let's see what we got anyway. We got the Martian Network. Increases the research output of all research labs and Hawking Institutes. Okay, that's quite cool. And what's that? Retirement age and death from old age happen later in the colonist's lifespan. Oh, that's quite good. Live long and prosper. Vulcan salute. Okay, that's quite a useful one. Oh, now do I go and get that possibly? I might go and get that. Also, I can click to scan the last square, which is jolly exciting as well. So I think, yeah, by the time all this is done, I think we will have scanned all of those things, which is another milestone, which is jolly splendid. Oh, and it was another new tech one. That's a little bit disappointing. Okay, so what's it given us? A giant hole in the ground, Project Mohole. A Mohole mine extracts metals, rare metals, and waste rock without the need of a deposit, whilst heating the surrounding area. Oh, wow. Okay, so that gets loads of stuff out. metals, essentially, but also waste rock comes out of it without the need of a deposit. So it just drills so deep into the ground that it finds them, I assume. And outdome buildings require maintenance less often, which is resilient architecture. Okay, that's also very useful. And what's that? Farm automation. Farm, hydroponic farm and fungal farm upgrade. Automation decreases the number of workers. Oh, there's some very funky technologies later on. There's some very, very lovely things. Right, the Penge one is ready to go back home. It's fully loaded with fuel and export. So let's do that. Send that back home. Give us some money. So yeah, we're looking okay. This thing is 45%, so it's coming up to halfway through. How's that looking? Yeah, they've got almost all the metals are in. You know, you need another few metals. Electronics is kind of slowly getting there. Concrete is taking its time. Now, we do have a concrete thing nearby. There's 2 concrete things nearby. So I imagine at some point they should really be hurrying up with this. They should put all these in. I mean, they are loading it in very slowly. They're getting there. It's getting the stuff over into these bits just here. Maybe I can use one of our little thingamabobs here. Where are they? You're all the way up there. For the minute, oh yeah, you're okay down there. Let's get you. Get the transport from here. Let's grab ourselves... where's the electronics and stuff? Round here. Is there any electronics around here at all? No, no, and no. Okay, let's not get anything from down here then. Let's grab some concrete from here. Let's take concrete. Load up concrete. Yep, load that. Yes, please. We'll drop that off at the top end because we might as well because we're not going to use it. And this thing can grab absolutely loads of them. So yeah, the shuttle's obviously far more dramatic looking and far whizzier. But this thing can hold a massive blob of resources. So there we go. Load of resources. Let's unload it. Just there. That should help. So we pop it just there. That'll then drop off a lot of concrete into there. And the drones can quickly sort of ferry it into there. Because that is now, yeah, we still need over 200 for that. Okay, we're running out of metals quite seriously. Let's go and order some metals from home. Let's do that. Cargo rocket, metals. Lots and lots of them, please. That'll do. Can we fit anything else on the rocket? No, there is no capacity left because metals are obviously quite heavy. Okay, yeah, I'm game. Let's launch that. That'll be absolutely fine. And then I think 640 million. If we do that, 640 million cargo rocket. Let's get ourselves some electronics as well. Load it with electronics like that. Can we get metals on while we're there? No, we cannot. Okay. That'll do though. So we've got 40 million left in our funding again, but we'll get some more electronics. So that's good. Bring both of them over, load them up, send them back, make profit. It's kind of a theme. The Omega telescope is looking good. We've almost got all the metals in there. We need 2 more metals. Now metals are a little bit critically low at the minute. So the next shipment from Earth is going to be a big load of metals again. Because once they've loaded this, in fact, that's it. It's full of metals now, so they don't need to bring any metals ever again. They're loading the electronics in. There's a big blob of them just here. I use a little transport thing to load that up. So that should speed that up, bringing the electronics in. Then it's concrete. Concrete, there's an awful lot of that. When it's piled up over here, there's 101 concrete just there. So that'll bring it up to quite a lot. There's a little bit just there. So, yeah, let's go and grab some more concrete and load that one up with one of the... where are they? There. There's a transport there. Where's the other one? Up there. Oh, I don't remember bringing that one down there. But okay, well, there's a load of concrete just here. So let's grab this concrete. Yes, grab all that, please. Load it on. Load it in. Yeah, there's loads on there. Look, should probably get all of that. Maybe not quite all of it, but certainly a fair chunk of it. We're going to get all of it? No, we're going to leave a few stragglers behind. But then there we go. Load that up over to here, and that will help. So yeah, load it into there. Absolutely fine. Our ships have gone back. We should get 2 lots of this very shortly. There we go. 1,320 million. Very welcome. Right, immediately come back and bring metal. Bring much in the way of metal, please. So maybe bring 30 metal just to keep everything running. And then the rest of electronics. Hang on. Whoa. Do we need that? 286 out of 300 electronics. How many electronics have we got left on site? 33. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. Let's just make sure that the telescope doesn't cripple the actual general running of the place. There we go. Get a rocket. There we go. Rocket. I thought it was going to crash. A little bit of a slow reaction there. So 30 metals. Let's get ourselves 20. Let's get 30 electronics then. And then as much metals as we can carry. There we go. Launch. Launch the Penge one. That will be very, very cool. And then, in order to... I think we're going to be done. I don't think this Martian copyright thing is going to be done by the time this is all loaded up with everything it needs. I think we're going to get the Omega telescope before everything else. think it's going to happen before we've done the actual science and before we've done all the scanning, which is a shame. I think we're doing that square now. But never mind, that's absolutely fine. Do these things increase the scanning speed? Boost scanning speed, especially for nearby sectors. Well, they don't require any maintenance, do they? Let's very cheaply, to try and get ourselves another milestone, let's put a few more of those, shall we? Where are they? Where are they? Sensor towers, there we go. I don't think there's anything else that helps us, is there? So, an anomaly has been found. That's very exciting. That could be useful. Yeah, let's just put, that's blocking objects. Let's just drop a couple of those in, perhaps, like that. Just drop 3 of those in, because I don't think they require any maintenance. Once they're done, that's it. They just sit and scan, so that might speed that up. So while they're working on this... Oh, it's so nearly done. 1 electronics. Come on. Load 1 electronics in. Then you're done. Electrics is all fine for our telescope there. It'll all be absolutely fine. So yeah, 1 more. Nope, that was concrete. That's still useful, but I wouldn't mind the last electronics going in. But never mind. Okay, ship is ready to land. Let's land this ship. Just there, like we've been doing all the other times. Splendid. That will drop in metals and electronics. 2 metals. Yeah, that's a little bit critically low, isn't it? 2 metals is not good. Oh my goodness, it's very exciting. The Omega telescope is nearly done. All the electronics are in. All the metals are in. All the concrete is nearly in. Now look, everything's falling apart. Other bits of this base are falling apart. There's like no fuel for anything. There's 1 more concrete. They're going to start building it. A Wondrous being built. There's 80 fuel. I don't know what the problem is with that. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is with that either. Something about fuel, is it? Waiting for 1 fuel. That's fine. They can do that. Everything's busy building our massive super wonder. Oh, look at it. It is going to be incredible. It's going to be really cool. Yep, that looks tremendous. It's going to have a pointy bit in the middle. Look, build the pointy bit. The pointy bit's growing, look. The pointy bit. I don't know what that is. Like a sensor prong? I'm sure that is entirely what it's called. A sensor prong with a ball on the top. That's exactly what it is. A sensor prong with a ball on the top. Nobody can tell me it's anything else. So yeah, look. We need to get finished because they've still not really worked on the ground in the middle here. I mean, that's very good. It's very good that you're building the middle bit, the sensor bit prong with the ball on the top. What about all this ground just here? Or does that magically disappear very shortly? Does that turn into something else? It's getting very white. Is it regenerating or something? What's going on there? I suppose it is a big kind of dish thing. And it is... Oh, that is... Oh my goodness, that is tremendous. How cool is that thing? It moves about. It's like a giant kind of dish thing with a bit in it and it moves. And that's tremendous. That's very, very good. I've achieved a wonder, which is very, very exciting as well. I'm very happy with that. Our ship. Yeah, our ship can take off. That's absolutely fine. Oh, look at it. I love that. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. And that is one of the strengths of this game. I think it has such good kind of visuals and such good visions of what things could be like. That could have just been a big dish with a pointy thing in the middle. But no, the dish tilts. It tilts and moves up and down this kind of track. Look, that is brilliant. That is really cool. I like that idea. And that is kind of what makes this game stand out. So now, all our research should be going very, very quick. Well, not very quick, but quicker than it has been because it's been boosted. The Omega Telescope, a 20% boost to science. And we've got ourselves 3 breakthroughs. Colonists need to sleep for only 1 hour and regain sanity when sleeping. That is remarkable. Can I have that? I would love to sleep for 1 hour a day. Oh, sleep's such a waste of time. What a waste of 8 hours a day. Well, I don't get 8 hours. I've got 2 children. But whatever. I'd love to sleep 1 hour a day. That one is uncovers extremely rich underground water deposits. Okay, right. And what's that one? When a colonist dies, there's a 50% chance he or she is reconstructed as a youth with the same traits. That's a little bit weird. I'll be honest. That's a bit weird. That's very, very odd. Oh, what happened to Malcolm? I'm afraid Malcolm died. Oh no, is he going to be alright? Oh yeah, he's going to be reborn as a child. It's fine. But then Malcolm will be a child. That's just weird. That is a bit weird. I like the not sleeping though one. That's very, very good as well. And yeah, so we've only got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 techs left to uncover. I'd love to know what the wonders were for those, but I don't think we're ever going to find out. However, how are we looking for that? There's still quite a few sectors left to scan. There's still quite a few left to scan. We've still got some electronics and metals to go. We're still not quite topped up on metals properly. When that ship gets back, I have a plan. And that normally means something's going to go wrong, but we'll go through with it anyway. Right, our shuttle has got back to Earth. We are going to then request a new shuttle, and this is part of the plan. Interestingly, look, because I'm playing on an old save with an updated version of the game, these things have been stripped out, which is intriguing. I wonder if they've been renamed or something. But yeah, this version of the game does not let me... Well, I think it will let me have them because it's an old save. But in future versions of the game, I wonder what these come up as. Because that's the Explorer and that's the RC rover, isn't it, that controls the drones. So they've been stripped out, which is intriguing. And also in here, the fuel sort of refinery factory, whatever it is, has also been stripped as well, which is intriguing. What I'm going to do is grab a couple of metals, that's fine. Grab some electronics, and then orbital probes, because I want to get the milestone for scanning all the things. So let's get ourselves, I don't know, like 6 of those, that's fine. And then let's pop another couple of electronics in, and then a lot of metals. However many metals we can muster. Oh no, hang on, can we do another electronics? Yes, electronics is good, metals is good. Launch that, that leaves us with no money at all. But that is absolutely fine, because pretty much, once that's landed and we've done that scanning, we are done. So let's wait for our ship to come to land. And down comes the Penguin for its final landing. There we go. They're going to unload all the stuff, all the electronics and whatever we put on it. 40 metals, 25 electronics. Lovely. We, however, are going to do this. Oh, we got new text. We got new text. Come on, please tell me it's one of the top things. Okay, 2 more wonders are available. So we'll never see what the wonder is for that top. Which one was that? Biotech? Yeah, biotech. We won't ever know what the wonder is for that. But the wonder for, so engineering and robotics. So the engineering wonder, the space elevator, exports rare metals to Earth and offers resupply materials and prefabs at preferential prices. That's very cool. And this one here for robotics, was that robotics? I can't remember. Yes, it was. Robotics. The excavator produces concrete directly from the Martian soil without requiring a deposit. Well, that's not as dramatic as it could be. Is that a wonder? I mean, okay, yeah, it creates concrete out of soil. It's not very dramatic, is it? I thought robotics would be like some sort of super robot, some sort of massive robot that can go and do loads of things. But okay, that's fine. And it's unlocked some of the bits and bobs as well. Something to do with the infirmary treatment being better. What's that? Oh no, we got that one. The number of workers reduced. Okay, so that was good. Now we can use some of our orbital probes and we can go and finish this. Bosh, 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 bosh. And let's get ourselves another milestone. Bosh. Milestone achieved. There we go. And I think, do you know what? Let's call it a day right there. Because we've done okay. I think we have done absolutely fine. They're reloading. That is lovely. Milestones. We've scanned anomalies. We've found water. We've constructed domes. Made food. Took 16 days to make food. We've got breakthroughs research. We've got evaluated on day 100. We've got 100 colonists on 121. We have constructed a wonder, which is splendid. We've scanned all sectors. There we go. Day 155. We've got a score of, I mean, I don't know what that means. 38,668. It's kind of an arbitrary score. I don't know if that's terrible or brilliant. And we could play it forever and ever and ever. We could keep going to 1,000 colonists, construct a megadome, and then, yes, basically stick most, well, not most, but 40% of people in the workshops to keep everything running. But yeah, there we go. I hope you did enjoy that. I think this game has been really good fun. It is tremendous fun. Primarily because I think the visuals in it are absolutely fantastic. It looks tremendous. All the little sort of bits, little attention to detail. This thing here is just marvellous. Whoever thought of this? Whoever thought, we could just build a normal dish. But no, let's not build a normal kind of satellite dish thing. How about one that's kind of got a groove in that tilts and looks dramatic and is orange? I mean, I'm sure that's important. I'm sure the orange is to do with light refraction or something that would justify it by. And look, it's got a pointy bit in with a ball on the end. I'm sure that's important as well. And all the other little attention to detail bits. You know, the water sort of hydroponics things, they're very cool. You can see the water in it sort of splashing about. I still love the fact that the concrete... Oh, where are they? There's not one around here, is there? The concrete things... the concrete extractors dig a big hole in the ground. That's very lovely. All the little attention to detail bits. In fact, let's put it on normal speed. So the drones, the little drones are amazing as well with their sort of cute little kind of Wall-E type faces and arms and stuff. That's very cool. He's recharging. I think the attention to detail in this game is brilliant. The visuals are exceptional. The music, I mean, I obviously talk over it while I'm doing these videos, but the music is lovely. It suits this Suits the game and the environment absolutely perfectly. It is tremendous. And yeah, I think it's really, really good. I think this is a very, very enjoyable, very good game. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself with this. I mean, I probably could have done better. If I was to play it again, I imagine I would be able to do far better, but this was obviously me playing from scratch. I have since played it with my son. He has played this a little bit, where I've learnt how to do things a lot better. I played it fairly early on with him, and then I was looking back at my early start of this series and thought, oh no, what have I done that for? Why have I done that? What an idiot. But yeah, so I've learnt much from it. But yeah, I think it's very, very good. I've enjoyed my time here on Mars. I hope you have too, but now we must bid adieu to all our people. Let's pick a thing to research. Oh, we're still researching that thing. We are still researching that, are we? 93%. We're going to get a nice cash boost soon. And we will imagine that the people here will use that cash boost to maybe buy some more metals and electronics from Earth to get themselves back on track after spending so many of them on building a giant telescope that we probably didn't really need, but it certainly looks tremendous, and it's opened up a lot of other very exciting scientific opportunities. So yeah, here's our main base. Cheerio to the main base. Oh, hang on, let's go to the top one. Say cheerio. Oh yeah, I forgot about Orange Ship. Hello? Hello? Is anyone going to give me any fuel or anything? Hello? Nope, you're going to be entirely forgotten. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye to the little water outpost. You have done your job admirably, water outpost. Thank you very much. You have done a sterling job. There's the main base. Farewell to the south base. You did very well as well at providing sort of emergency water, but you're also very cool. You've got a dome and it all looks very dramatic. So yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, that tunnel there. So yeah, in the crater. We don't need to bother about that ever again. And that is it. So hopefully you have enjoyed Surviving Mars. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope nobody is too utterly distraught that it's ending, but I think it's kind of come to a natural sort of conclusion. I looked at the last part and I was sort of doing more or less the same sort of things. It does take quite a long time to research these new things. So, you know, this thing has been going for quite a long while. If I were to research all of these, I could be there forever and ever and ever in a day. Well, not forever, but yeah, an awfully long time researching all these things. I mean, yeah, we did get a megadome in. That's a bit of a shame, but never mind. So I think it kind of reached a natural point where we can stop. I've kind of got the idea of it. I know vaguely what I'm doing, although you wouldn't actually guess from watching me play it. And yeah, I just think it's come to a natural sort of point where we can indeed stop. So thank you very much for joining me on Mars. It has been a privilege to have you all on board here with me as I try and survive on Mars. And I think we've built a base that, to be honest, is pretty good. It's okay. Yes, all right, there's a few bits that need a little bit of work here or there. We need to sort of tweak stuff. We need more drones, I think. We need some more drones. We need to get some more metal resources and that kind of stuff. But the next person can do that. The next Martian governor can go and do that, because I am going back to Earth to take a very, very well-deserved holiday. I'm going to have a nice break on Earth. I don't know, somewhere where I can walk about and there's some sky that I don't have to put a spacesuit on to go and look at and whatever. I don't want to live in a dome. I want to go back to Earth and, I don't know, go in the sea or something, because there's no water here either. So I can go for a little paddle in the sea, in the sand, but proper sand, not red sand. No, I'm sick of red sand as well. And just generally have a splendid time and drink lots of cocktails or something. I don't know. So hopefully you have enjoyed this series and this video. If you have, please do leave a like. And to be fair, if at this point you're still watching, you probably are already subscribed, let's be honest. But if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other stuff that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. We need loads of it. More resin. More. Oh, scanning. Blip, 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 scanning. Where's the way out? Oh no, I'm going to run out of oxygen and die. They sound like proper killy death rocks, they do. It's a watermelon. What the bloody hell's that supposed to be? So when you fall down a big hole, you tend to die.